Have you ever felt like you've hit rock bottom, like everything is falling apart and there's no way out? Like you've given everything you have and it's still not enough? If so, you're not alone. Life has a way of throwing us curveballs, pushing us to our limits and testing our strength in ways we never imagined. But here's the truth. Hitting rock bottom isn't the end. It's the beginning of something new. It's the moment when you finally have the opportunity to rebuild. The truth is, you don't have to stay stuck in the past. You don't have to let failure define you. Every mistake, every setback, and every disappointment doesn't have to be a permanent part of your story. It can be the fuel that ignites the fire for your greatest transformation. When everything falls apart, it feels like the world is telling you to quit. It feels like all the doors are closing and the walls are closing in. But what if, just for a moment, you took a step back and realized that this is the perfect time to start over? Starting over isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of courage. It's a declaration that no matter what has happened in the past, you are ready for something new. You are ready to take control of your future and rebuild the life you've always dreamed of. The most powerful thing about starting over is that you get to choose who you become. You get to decide what your next chapter will look like. You don't have to carry the weight of your past with you. You don't have to keep living by the rules that were set for you by the people or circumstances around you. The slate is clean. The canvas is blank. And the only thing standing between you and the life you want is the belief that you can actually create it. You are capable of more than you know. You have the strength to rise even when you feel broken. Rebuilding yourself isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about waking up every day and deciding to take that one small step forward, no matter how hard it seems. Every little action you take, every effort you make brings you closer to the person you're meant to be. But here's the real reward for sticking with this journey, for committing to rebuild yourself. You will emerge from this stronger, wiser, and more resilient than you've ever been. The version of you that you're creating is the one who doesn't back down in the face of adversity, the one who believes in themselves even when the world around them doubts. That person is unstoppable, and that person is you. So, if you're feeling lost or broken right now, know this. You have everything within you to rebuild, to rise, and to transform. It doesn't matter how many times you've fallen or how dark things seem right now. The only thing that matters is what you choose to do next. You are on the edge of something great. Stay with this journey. Stay with the process. The life you are about to create will be worth everything you've been through. You've already survived the hardest part. Now it's time to thrive. The hardest part of rebuilding yourself is often letting go of what no longer serves you. It's not just about clearing out old clothes or unused items. It's about releasing the weight of the past, those thoughts, habits, and people that have kept you stuck. The truth is you can't move forward while holding on to things that are weighing you down. Every piece of baggage you carry holds you back from the life you deserve. Think about it. How many times have you found yourself clinging to old patterns, old fears, or even old relationships that you knew were holding you back? It's easy to stay in your comfort zone, even if that zone is full of pain and disappointment. But comfort never leads to growth. If you want to rebuild, you must first choose to release what's no longer meant for you. It's not easy. Letting go feels like losing a part of yourself, like giving up on something that defined you. But what if, just what if, by letting go, you're making space for something far greater? You are not defined by the things or people you lose. You are defined by the strength it takes to let them go. The more you hold on, the less room you have to welcome the new, the better, and the brighter that's waiting for you. The past doesn't define you unless you allow it to. Those mistakes, those regrets, they do not own you. You can choose to leave them behind and take with you only the lessons they taught you. Don't let your history dictate your future. Your future is yours to create. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are who you choose to become from this moment forward. Releasing what no longer serves you is the first act of self-love and self-respect. This process may feel uncomfortable at first, like a part of you is missing or you're losing something precious. But understand this, letting go is the path to freedom. It's the moment when you finally realize that you no longer need to carry the weight of the past to move forward. You've been carrying it for too long, and now it's time to set it down. You can breathe easier, stand taller, and walk lighter. This is the moment where you truly start to rebuild. Not adding more things, but by removing the things that drag you down. Every step you take toward releasing what no longer serves you is a step toward reclaiming your power, your energy, and your peace. You don't need permission to move on. You don't need anyone's approval to step into your power. The only permission you need is your own. You have the right to choose a new path, to redefine who you are, and to live life on your terms. And when you do this, when you let go of the weight you've been carrying for so long, you open yourself up to possibilities you couldn't even imagine before. The future you've been waiting for isn't out of reach. It's waiting for you to take that first step, to release the past and to make room for all the amazing things that are about to come into your life. You are worthy of a fresh start. You are worthy of everything that's coming your way. The moment you choose to let go, you choose to embrace the life you deserve. No more holding yourself back. No more playing small. It's time to rebuild. It's time to step into you were always meant to be. As you begin to let go of what no longer serves you, you'll start to realize something powerful. You are stronger than you think. Every challenge you faced, every failure, every setback has not weakened you. It has made you stronger. The version of you that is rising now is not the person you were before. You are evolving. You are becoming someone who can handle whatever life throws your way. When you're in the middle of hardship, it's easy to forget your strength. It feels like the world is crushing you, like you're too small to overcome the weight of your struggles. But the truth is, you've already survived every one of your worst days. You've already been through things that most people could never imagine. And here you are, still standing, still breathing, still moving forward. That strength, that resilience is inside you. It has always been inside you, even when you didn't see it. Every time you thought you couldn't go on, you did. Every time you felt broken, you healed. You may not see it yet, but you have been training for this moment your entire life. You've been building the muscle of resilience without even realizing it. Now, it's time to tap into that power. The strength you need to rebuild is already inside of you. It's in the way you pick yourself up after a fall, in the way you keep going when things seem impossible. It's in every small act of courage you make. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. And here's the thing, you don't have to do it all at once. Rebuilding yourself isn't about a giant leap forward. It's about the small, consistent steps you take every single day. The courage to show up for yourself. The courage to keep going even when the road feels uncertain. Strength doesn't come from a single moment of glory. It comes from every moment you decide not to give up. You are building something powerful here. You are building a new foundation. But this foundation isn't just made of actions. It's made of the belief you have in yourself. The belief that you can overcome anything, the belief that you deserve more, and the belief that your future will be better than your past. Your strength lies in your ability to trust that this journey is worth it. Every day you make the choice to rebuild, you are stepping into a new version of yourself, a version that knows no matter what happens, you will rise, a version that is unbreakable, unstoppable, and unshakable. This new version of you is built from the inside out, piece by piece, choice by choice. Don't underestimate how far you've already come. The fact that you're still here, still pushing forward, is proof of your strength. Your resilience is your superpower. It doesn't matter what's happened before. What matters is that you have the power to decide how your story continues from here. So, when life challenges you, and it will, remember that you are not fragile. You are not broken. You are strong. You are capable. You are ready to rebuild. Each moment you face fear, doubt, or struggle, you are building the mental and emotional muscle that will carry you through to your next level. Your power is limitless, and now is the time to tap into it. The best version of you is waiting on the other side of this journey. It's time to step into that power, trust in your strength, and keep moving forward. As you continue to rebuild, one of the most powerful tools you can use is your sense of identity. The person you are today is not the person you were yesterday, and it's certainly not the person you will be tomorrow. Your identity is not fixed. It's fluid, constantly evolving with every choice you make. And the beautiful thing is, you get to decide who you want to become. You are not defined by the mistakes of your past. You are not limited by the obstacles you face. You are defined by your ability to transform. It's time to stop seeing yourself as the person who failed, the person who was hurt, the person who made mistakes. Those are parts of your story, but they are not your whole story. Your story is still being written, and you have the pen in your hand. Who you choose to be right now is who you will become. There's power in that. There's power in knowing that No matter what has happened before, you are not bound to repeat it. You are not trapped by your circumstances. You can change and you can create a new identity that aligns with the person you are becoming. This is not about erasing your past. This is about owning your story and using it as fuel for growth. The person you're becoming is someone who understands that every setback was just a lesson, every struggle a step toward growth. You are not your failures. You are the sum of your choices, your strength, and your will to keep moving forward. It's time to stop questioning your worth and start embracing your potential. You have more inside of you than you realize. You have untapped strength, passion, and purpose just waiting to be unlocked. But first, you must believe in the possibility of your transformation. You must see yourself as someone capable of greatness. The old version of you may have doubted yourself, but the new version knows their worth, knows their value, and understands that they are worthy of everything they desire. Your future self is waiting for you, but they won't just appear. You have to become them step by step. Every action you take, every decision you make is a building block toward the person you are becoming. It's not about changing everything at once. It's about changing the small things that matter, the thoughts you think, the words you speak, the actions you take. These small shifts are what will lead you to the life you've always dreamed of. And don't for a second think that this process is easy. Transformation never is. But the difficulty is part of the beauty. It's the challenge that makes the end result so much more rewarding. The struggles you face along the way are what will shape you into someone who can handle anything that comes their way. You are becoming someone who is not just surviving, but thriving. Someone who knows they have the power to shape their own destiny. The person you were meant to be is already inside you, waiting to emerge. You don't need to go out and find yourself. You need to uncover the person who has always been there, buried under layers of doubt, fear, and uncertainty. That person is strong. That person is resilient, and that person is unstoppable. So let go of the need to hold on to who you were. Let go of the identity that no longer serves you. Step into the power of who you're becoming. Your transformation starts now. And with every choice you make, you will step closer to becoming the person you were always meant to be. The future you desire is in your hands. All it takes is believing that you are worthy of it and taking the steps to make it your reality. There is something powerful that happens when you start to realize just how much control you have over your own life. You are the creator of your own reality. For too long, many of us have been led to believe that our circumstances define us, that the world's expectations, the limitations of our environment, and the weight of our past have the final say in who we are. But the truth is, no one and nothing has the power to define you unless you give it permission. It's time to take that power back. You are not a victim of your past or your situation. You are a creator, a builder, a force of nature capable of shaping the life you want. It all starts with shifting your mindset, with understanding that you hold the key to every door in your future. This is your life, and it's time to stop letting the world dictate how you show up in it. This transformation isn't just about what you do, it's about how you think, the way you see yourself, the way you see your challenges, the way you see the world around you. This is what shapes your reality. Your thoughts are the foundation of everything you will build. If you think you're stuck, you will stay stuck. If you think you can't change, you won't. But if you choose to believe in your ability to create something better, to become someone better, then that's exactly what you'll do. The power of belief is incredible. When you believe that something is possible, your actions align with that belief. Your mind becomes a magnet for opportunities, for growth, for change. You begin to see solutions where others see problems. You begin to see challenges as opportunities to prove your strength, your resilience, and your ability to rise. But belief alone isn't enough. You have to take action. Faith without action is just a dream. It's the actions you take, the steps you make towards your goals that turn your dreams into reality. And those actions don't have to be perfect or grand. They just need to be consistent. The small steps, the quiet efforts, the daily choices to keep moving forward, even when you don't feel like it, that's what matters. When you start to believe in yourself, you begin to change the way you act, the way you show up, the way you face obstacles. You stop seeing the struggles as roadblocks and start seeing them as stepping stones to something greater. Every challenge becomes an opportunity to grow, to learn, to improve. Every setback becomes a lesson that will make you stronger, smarter, and more resilient. The key to rebuilding is realizing that you have the power to create your own path. You are not bound to the path that was laid before you by others, by circumstances, or by your past mistakes. You are free to choose, free to decide, free to create the life that you want. But that freedom comes with responsibility. You must take responsibility for where you are, for what you've allowed, and for what you are about to create. And it's okay to feel uncertain. It's okay to feel scared. Rebuilding doesn't mean you have it all figured out. What matters is that you are choosing to move forward, even in the face of uncertainty. That's where growth happens. That's where transformation begins. The road may not always be clear, and you may not always feel confident, but as long as you keep moving forward, you are getting closer to the life you want. Your future is waiting. It's waiting for you to take the next step. It's waiting for you to trust in yourself and to move toward the person you are becoming. This is your time. The choices you make right now will shape your tomorrow. Don't let fear, doubt, or uncertainty hold you back. Embrace the power that lies within you and take the next step. You are more capable than you realize, and the best is yet to come. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the big picture, to look at where you are now and compare it to where you want to be and feel discouraged. But here's something powerful to remember. Transformation is not about taking giant leaps overnight. It's about the daily, consistent actions that move you forward, even if it feels like you're not making progress. Every small step matters. Every choice you make is shaping the person you're becoming. The truth is, it's not the grand victories that define us. It's the small moments of courage, the everyday decisions to keep going even when it's hard. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up. You just need to commit to doing the work, even when you don't feel like it. Because those small actions, when compounded over time, create massive results. The key is to stay consistent, to stay faithful to your vision, and to trust that every effort, no matter how small, is contributing to the bigger picture. Understand this, the process is just as important as the result. Who you become along the way, your growth, your resilience, your self-belief, that is where the magic happens. It's easy to get caught up in the destination, but it's in the journey where you truly rebuild yourself. You are evolving with every challenge you face, with every step you take, with every decision you make to keep moving forward. When you're rebuilding, you might feel like you're not progressing fast enough. You might feel like you're putting in effort but not seeing the immediate results you expect. But growth is often invisible. It's the strength you build in moments of difficulty. It's the character you develop when no one is watching. It's the perseverance you show when everything around you is telling you to quit. Every moment you push through fear, doubt, and resistance, you're laying down a new foundation. And that foundation is what will support the life you're building. You are not the same person you were yesterday, and tomorrow you will be even stronger. The transformation happens in the little things, the thoughts you change, the habits you create, the mindset you shift. These are the building blocks that will lead you to the life you desire. You are capable of far more than you know. The power to change your life lies within you. It's not about waiting for the right time or the right circumstances. The time is now. You are the one you've been waiting for. Every small decision you make is a step toward creating the life you want. Even when it feels like you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back, remember, progress is still progress. Keep going. Don't let the fear of not being where you want to be yet stop you from continuing the journey. The gap between where you are and where you want to be might seem wide, but every single step you take is closing that gap. You don't need to see the whole path. You just need to take the next step. Trust that you're on the right path, even when you can't see the end. The road will unfold as you move forward. You are worthy of the life you're working toward. The struggles you face are not signs that you're failing. They are proof that you're moving towards something greater. Trust in the process. Trust in yourself. You have everything inside of you to rebuild, to rise, and to create a life that you love. Your future is built in the actions you take today. And with every step, you are getting closer to the life you've always dreamed of. There will be moments when the weight of it all feels unbearable. There will be days when the progress you've made seems invisible, when the road ahead appears long and uncertain. But even on those days, you are still moving forward. The small steps you take, the quiet decisions you make to keep going, are creating shifts you can't yet see. It's in the struggle that growth is born. Understand that every challenge, every obstacle, every moment of doubt is not a sign of failure. It's a sign that you are on the right path. Growth never happens without resistance. Without the struggle, there's no transformation. The person you're becoming is being shaped by every difficulty you face, every moment you push through when you could have quit. The pressure you feel is not to break you, it's to build you. You are being forged in the fire of your challenges. When the world feels heavy and the weight of your dreams feels too much to carry, remember this: you are stronger than you think. You have already proven your resilience time and time again. You've faced your fears, you've survived your toughest days, and you're still here. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every setback teaches you something important. Every setback brings you one step closer to your breakthrough. You are not defined by the struggles you face. You are defined by the way you rise from them, the way you choose to keep moving forward no matter how hard it gets. The choice to rise every time you fall is what creates a person you are becoming. And that person is unstoppable. Your strength is built in the moments when everything seems impossible, when you feel like giving up, but you don't. It's important to remember that your journey is unique. You don't have to compare your progress to anyone else's. Your only competition is the person you were yesterday. Focus on your own growth. Celebrate every victory, no matter how small. Every moment you choose to keep going is a victory. Every time you push through doubt, fear, or exhaustion, you are building the life you want. The world will try to tell you that you need more time, more resources, or more talent. But here's the truth. You already have everything you need inside of you. You have the strength, the determination, and the heart to overcome anything. Your greatest power is your ability to choose, your ability to take action, and your ability to stay committed to your vision. You may not see the results immediately, but that doesn't mean they're not coming. Transformation takes time, but it is inevitable for those who are committed. Trust that the efforts you're putting in today will pay off in the future. Trust that every decision you make to move forward, no matter how small, is shaping your reality. Keep going. Don't give up just because you can't see the finish line. You are closer than you think. And when you look back, you will realize that every challenge you faced was part of the plan. Every difficulty was necessary to help you become the person you are meant to be. The person you are today is not the person you were yesterday, and the person you will become tomorrow is not who you are today. You are always evolving. You are always growing. And with each step, you are closer to your best self. The future you desire is already within reach. All it takes is the courage to keep moving forward, the faith to trust the process, and the strength to believe in your ability to create the life you deserve. There is a power in choosing to trust the process, even when it doesn't make sense, even when the road ahead feels uncertain and the results aren't immediately visible. The truth is, growth happens in the unseen. It's the quiet moments when you keep going, the moments when no one is watching, that shape you into the person you are becoming. And those moments matter. They matter more than you realize. Your dedication to keep moving forward despite the challenges is what will set you apart. The power to change your life lies not in waiting for the perfect time, but in taking action right now, in the present. You don't need everything to be in place. You don't need the perfect plan, the perfect circumstances, or the perfect moment. What you need is the courage to start, the courage to take the first step, and the courage to keep going even when the path is unclear. Because once you start, the momentum begins to build. Every small action creates a ripple effect that starts to transform your world. You may not see the immediate impact of the changes you're making, but that doesn't mean they aren't happening. Every new habit you form, every new mindset you embrace is leading you to a new version of yourself. It's in the daily choices that you are creating the life you desire. Every time you decide to show up for yourself, every time you choose to keep going, no matter what, you are building the future you want. The key is consistency. It's the compound effect of small actions over time that leads to massive results. You are not defined by your circumstances, by the obstacles you face, or by the setbacks you experience. You are defined by your resilience. You are defined by your willingness to rise, to keep moving forward, and to trust that the best is yet to come. Even when the road feels long and the obstacles feel insurmountable, remember, you are stronger than you think. You have faced challenges before and emerged stronger, and you will do it again. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you question if this journey is worth it. But in those moments, remember that every struggle you face is teaching you something valuable. Every moment of discomfort is an opportunity to grow. Every time you feel like giving up, ask yourself, what if this is the moment that everything changes? Because it could be. Every day is a new opportunity to create something better, to get closer to the life you want. It's in the moments when you feel like turning back that you must remind yourself, you are not the same person you were yesterday. You are not the person who gave up, the person who stayed stuck, the person who let fear control them. You are the person who is rebuilding, who is becoming stronger, who is creating a future that aligns with your dreams. You are the person who believes in their power to change. The road ahead may not always be easy, but it is worth it. You are building something extraordinary. And every challenge you face, every setback you encounter is a stepping stone that's pushing you closer to the life you've always wanted. Trust that every effort, every sacrifice is leading you to a future full of possibility. Keep going. The person you are becoming is someone who knows their worth, someone who is unshakable, someone who knows they can handle anything life throws their way. The strength you are building now will carry you through anything that comes next. You are capable. You are worthy. You are ready to create the life you deserve. And every step you take brings you closer to that reality. The best is yet to come. Keep going. You are standing at the edge of something incredible. You may not feel it now, but every step you've taken, every decision to push through has brought you to this moment. This moment is where everything begins to change. All the work, all the small actions, all the resilience you've shown have led you here. Now is the time to dig even deeper, to push beyond the limits you've placed on yourself, to rise to the challenge of creating the life you truly deserve. It's easy to think that change is a distant dream, something that happens to other people somewhere in the future. But the truth is, change is happening right now. With every choice you make, with every thought you change, you are shifting the course of your life. The transformation you seek is not out there somewhere. It's happening inside you, in your heart, your mind, and your actions. You are building it, brick by brick, moment by moment. Understand this, you are not a passive observer in your own life. You are the architect. You are the creator. The decisions you make, the energy you put out into the world, all play a part in shaping your future. And no matter how small those decisions seem, they are the building blocks of your destiny. You are more powerful than you realize, and you have the ability to create whatever life you desire. But you must commit to the process. The road you're walking may seem unclear at times, but know this. It is the uncertainty that leads to your breakthrough. The unknown is where growth happens. The unknown is where your dreams take shape. You may not see the entire path in front of you, but you don't need to. All you need is to take one step forward, one decision at a time. The road will unfold as you keep moving. Don't be afraid of the fear. Don't be afraid of the discomfort. Fear is a sign that you're stretching beyond your comfort zone. It's a signal that you're growing. You will feel uncertain at times, and that's okay. Growth doesn't happen without discomfort. But the more you embrace the fear, the more you will discover your own strength. You will face challenges, yes. There will be times when you feel like quitting, when the weight of your dreams feels too heavy. But every time you feel like giving up, remind yourself this is the moment that will define you. This is the moment when you decide that no matter what, you will keep going. You will choose to rise. You will choose to believe in your ability to create the life you want. And that choice will make all the difference. The setbacks are not permanent. The obstacles are not your end. They are your beginning. Each struggle you face is a lesson, a test of your will and your determination. And when you push through, you will realize something powerful. You are capable of so much more than you ever imagined. It's time to stop holding back. It's time to stop waiting for the perfect moment, because there is no perfect moment. The only perfect moment is now. The time to rebuild, to rise, and to create the life you deserve is today. The person you are becoming is someone who doesn't wait for things to happen. They make things happen. You are that person. When you look back on your journey, you will realize that every moment, every choice, and every challenge led you to this point. You will see how far you've come, how much you've grown, and how much you've overcome. And you will know that the best is yet to come, because you are only getting started. Keep going. Every step you take brings you closer to the life you've always dreamed of. You are unstoppable. You may not see it right now, but everything you need to transform your life is already within you. The doubts, the fears, the struggles, they're not signs of weakness. They're signs that you are on the edge of something great. Every challenge you face, every fear you overcome is pushing you closer to the person you're meant to be. The growth you seek is not found in the easy moments. It's found in the moments when you keep moving forward, despite everything that's trying to hold you back. You are becoming stronger, more resilient, and more capable with every single step. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that change should come quickly or effortlessly. But the reality is, true transformation takes time. It's a process. And every day that you continue to take action, no matter how small, is another day you are building the foundation for your new life. You're not just changing your habits or your circumstances, you are changing who you are at the core. And that transformation doesn't happen overnight. It happens over time with each choice you make, with each action you take. When you feel like giving up, when you're exhausted and overwhelmed, remember this. You have come this far because of your strength, your persistence, and your will to rise. You've made it through every challenge you faced so far, and you will make it through this one too. You have faced storms and you'll survive them. You're not someone who backs down when things get tough. You are someone who finds a way to rise. Your journey is your own. It's not about comparing yourself to others or measuring your progress against anyone else. Your path is uniquely yours. The only person you need to focus on is the person you are becoming. And as long as you continue to show up, continue to take action, continue to believe in yourself, you will get there. It's about progress, not perfection. Every step forward is a victory, no matter how small it may seem. The key is consistency, the decision to keep moving no matter what. There will be moments when you feel like you're not making progress, when the end goal feels out of reach. But in those moments, remember, even when you don't see the change is happening, growth is not always visible. It's in the small shifts, the subtle changes in your thinking, your actions, your mindset. It's in the moments when you keep pushing forward, even though you feel like giving up. That's where the magic happens. That's when you are truly transforming. You are already becoming the person you want to be. It's not something that will happen in the future. It's happening now. The person you're becoming is shaped by the decisions you make today. You don't need to see the end result to know that it's coming. The fact that you're showing up, the fact that you're taking action, the fact that you're choosing to believe in yourself means that you are on the right path. So no matter how hard it gets, no matter how many times you feel like you can't go on, don't stop. Don't give up. You are so much stronger than you think. You've already proven that you have what it takes. Every challenge you faced has made you stronger, and it will continue to do so. You are building something powerful. And the best part is that you don't have to do it alone. Every step you take brings you closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Every choice you make is bringing you closer to the version of yourself you were always meant to be. The life you want is possible. It is within your reach. All it takes is the courage to keep going, the faith to trust the process, and the belief that you have everything inside you to make it happen. You are capable. You are worthy. You are on your way. Keep going, and you will see how far you can go. You've already shown incredible strength just by choosing to keep going. The path you're walking may not always be easy, but it's leading you to a place of unimaginable power. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to become stronger, more focused, and more determined. Every time you push through, every time you overcome, you are shaping the future that awaits you. It's easy to feel like the setbacks you face are obstacles, like they're stopping you, but they aren't. They are the stepping stones to your breakthrough. You see, transformation doesn't come from comfort. It doesn't come from sitting back and waiting for things to change. It comes from pushing through the discomfort, from embracing the uncertainty and trusting that each step forward, no matter how difficult, is moving you toward the person you're meant to be. You are building resilience. With every moment you refuse to quit, that strength, that persistence is what will carry you through the hardest days. It's natural to feel doubt when the road ahead seems long and unclear. But in those moments, you must remind yourself, this is where the magic happens. This is where the change you've been working for begins to take shape. When things get hard, it's because you are being tested. Every test, every challenge is an opportunity to prove to yourself just how much you are capable of. And you are capable of far more than you know. The life you want is not a far-off dream. It's being built right now with every decision, every action, every moment of persistence. You may not always see it, but the results are there forming beneath the surface. Just like a seed that grows in the dark, your growth is happening quietly, powerfully, where you can't yet see it. The person you are becoming is being shaped by everything you've been through, And the more you embrace the struggle, the more you will become the person you were always meant to be. There will be moments when you feel alone, when the weight of your dreams feels heavy, when the world around you seems to move faster than you can keep up. But in those moments, remind yourself this is your journey. Your progress is not meant to look like anyone else's. You are not competing with anyone else. You are only competing with the person you were yesterday. And every single day you keep going, every day you keep showing up for yourself, you are winning. Your future is being built right now. It's easy to lose faith when progress feels slow, but don't mistake the silence for a lack of growth. You are transforming. Even when it feels like nothing is changing, you are becoming more resilient, more focused, more powerful. Every small action you take compounds into something bigger. Every choice you make to keep moving forward is a choice to create the life you want. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't need to know exactly what the next step will look like. All you need to do is keep moving forward, one step at a time. The path will reveal itself as you continue. And as you keep moving, you'll begin to see the results of your efforts, even in ways you can't imagine now. The life you've dreamed of is closer than you think. It's right there, waiting for you to claim it. So when the doubt creeps in, when the fear tries to hold you back, remind yourself, I am capable. I am worthy. I am on my way. You have everything inside to achieve what you desire. You are stronger than you realize, and the person you are becoming is unstoppable. Keep going, because the best is yet to come. This is just the beginning. You are not defined by your past. You are not defined by the mistakes you've made or the times you've fallen short. You are defined by your ability to rise again. You are not the person who gave up, the person who stopped trying. You are the person who keeps going, no matter what, who keeps fighting for a better future. The strength to rebuild is already within you. It's not something you need to find. It's something you need to recognize, to embrace. Each day you wake up is another opportunity to take control of your life, another chance to make choices that align with the future you want to create. You are not at the mercy of circumstances. You are the one who shapes them. The challenges you face don't have to hold you back. In fact, they can propel you forward if you choose to see them as opportunities. Every obstacle is a chance to grow, to learn, to become the person you need to be to live the life you want. When you look back, remember that the journey you are on is not a straight line. There will be twists, turns, setbacks, and moments of doubt, but none of those things define you unless you allow them to. What defines you is how you respond. Will you give up? Will you let fear and doubt control you? Or will you push forward knowing that every step, every decision is moving you closer to the life you desire? The truth is, you are capable of handling more than you think. You are stronger than you realize. You have faced challenges before, and you will face them again, but every time you face them, you grow. The person you are becoming is unshakable because you are learning to trust yourself. You are learning to trust that no matter what happens, you can handle it. You have the power to rise above anything that comes your way. The life you are building requires patience and persistence, but it is worth it. Every day you show up for yourself, every choice you make to keep going, you are building a future that is beyond anything you've imagined. The work you put in now, the decisions you make today, will shape your tomorrow. It's not about waiting for the right time. It's about taking action now with what you have where you are. The road may not always be clear, but clarity comes with action. The more you move forward, the more you learn, the more you grow, the clearer your path will become. It's easy to get stuck in overthinking and worrying about what could go wrong, but the only way to find your way is to take action, even when you don't have all the answers. You are building your future by showing up every day and making progress, no matter how small. There is no one else in the world like you. Your journey is uniquely yours, and no one else can walk it for you. The strength you built, the lessons you learned, the person you become, this is all yours to carry with you into the future. No one can take that away from you. Every moment you choose to keep moving forward is a moment you are choosing to honor the person you are becoming, and that person is unstoppable. So keep going. When the doubt creeps in, when the fear tries to hold you back, remind yourself, you are capable, you are worthy, you are the one in control. The life you desire is waiting for you, and with every step you take, you are getting closer to it. The best is yet to come. Keep going, keep believing, keep pushing, because you are more powerful than you can even imagine, and you're just getting started. You are not defined by the mistakes you've made or the obstacles that have stood in your way. You are defined by your ability to overcome, to rise above, and to become something more than you ever thought possible. Every setback you face is not a reason to quit. It's a reason to keep going. Every failure is a lesson, not a reflection of your worth, but a step on the path toward the person you are destined to become. And every time you choose to stand up again, you are proving to yourself that you are capable of creating the life you want. What you may not realize is that this journey, this process of rebuilding yourself, is the most powerful thing you can do. It's in the struggle that you discover your true strength. It's in the moments of doubt and fear that you unlock the deepest parts of yourself, the parts that are stronger than any challenge, the parts that refuse to give up, the parts that know you are worthy of a great future. Your struggle is not your story, it's a chapter, and it is preparing you for everything you are about to achieve. You will face times when it feels like progress is slow, when the dream you are chasing seems so far out of reach. But keep in mind, real growth happens in the quiet moments, in the moments when you keep moving forward without seeing immediate results. When you are planting seeds, they don't sprout overnight. And even though you can't see the progress right away, it's happening. Every effort you make, every small action is adding to the foundation you're building for your future. Remember that nothing worth having comes easily. The best things in life are the ones you fight for. And every time you choose to keep going, even when the road feels long and the results aren't visible, you are strengthening your commitment to your future. You are proving to yourself that you have what it takes to achieve anything you set your mind to. The people who achieve the greatest success in life are not the ones who never face difficulty. They are the ones who face difficulty and continue to push forward. Your challenges are not barriers, they are opportunities for you to show just how strong you are. Each obstacle you face is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you are more capable than you realize, that you can handle anything that comes your way. You have faced storms before and you made it through. This storm will pass too. And when you come out on the other side, you won't just be stronger, you'll be wiser, more resilient, and more prepared for the life you're about to build. Every challenge is a building block, and each one is shaping you into the person who is ready for the life you desire. So don't be afraid of the struggles ahead. Don't let fear stop you from moving forward. Let it fuel you. You are not alone on this journey, even though it may feel like it at times. Know that countless others are walking the same path, facing the same doubts, fighting the same battles. And there is power in knowing that you are not alone in this. We are all in this together, each of us doing the hard work to become the best version of ourselves. You may not see it, but the strength you carry, the courage you have is inspiring those around you. You are part of a greater story, a story of resilience, strength, and unstoppable perseverance. So as you continue to rebuild yourself, remember this: you are not just surviving, you are thriving. You are becoming someone who is equipped to handle everything life throws your way. And every step, no matter how small, is moving you closer to the future you've always dreamed of. Keep going, because you are on the path to greatness. You are already creating the life you want, and the best is yet to come. You've come so far, and yet it can feel like there's still so much more to do. But every single step you've taken has been a victory. Every day you choose to keep going, to keep pushing forward, is another moment of success, no matter how small it seems. You are not starting from scratch. You are building on everything you've already achieved. Even the days when you feel like you're stuck, like you're not moving forward at the speed you want, know this: you are moving. Every step is progress, and every step is making you stronger. It's easy to look around and feel like everyone else is ahead of you, that their success is coming faster than yours. But that's an illusion. Your path is unique, and your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. You don't need to rush. You don't need to compare yourself to others. You only need to focus on the next step in front of you. The most powerful thing you can do is stay focused on your own journey. There will always be distractions, always be voices telling you to hurry up or do things differently. But you have everything you need to create your success, and it's happening right now, step by step. The challenges you face today will not last forever. They are temporary, but the strength you gain from overcoming them will last a lifetime. You are developing resilience with every moment of struggle. And each time you rise again, you build a foundation for even greater success. What you see as failure today is just a stepping stone to your victory tomorrow. Don't let the setbacks define you. Let them fuel you. You are more than capable of rising higher than ever before. Think about where you were a year ago. Even if you don't see the change yet, you have grown. You are stronger, wiser, more equipped to handle whatever comes your way. And each day you keep going, you get closer to the person you want to become. Success is not a sudden moment, it's a journey, and you are on the path to it. With every action, you are becoming the person who can not only handle the challenges of life, but thrive in the face of them. You don't need to have it all figured out right now. You don't need to see the full picture to take the next step. Trust yourself and trust the process. Every action you take today is creating the foundation for tomorrow's success. The path may seem unclear at times, but the more you show up, the more you stay consistent, the more you will find your way. There will be moments when doubt creeps in, when the fear of failure feels overwhelming. But remember, doubt is a part of the journey. It's not a sign that you're not capable. It's a sign that you are doing something that matters, that you are stepping outside of your comfort zone, that you are on the verge of something incredible. Embrace the doubt because it means you are pushing yourself to new heights. The power to rebuild yourself lies in the decisions you make right now. Every moment is an opportunity to choose your future. You have the ability to shape the life you want, to create a future that excites you, a future that aligns with who you truly are. But it's up to you to keep making the choices that move you forward. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about making this moment perfect by taking action. So don't stop now. Every step you take, every small action is one step closer to the person you were always meant to be. Keep going, keep believing, keep fighting for your dreams. The strength you've built, the lessons you've learned, they will carry you to places you've never dreamed of. And the best part is, you're just getting started. The future you're creating is bright, it's powerful, and it's waiting for you to claim it. There is no perfect moment to begin the journey of rebuilding. The moment you decide to start is the moment you've been waiting for. It's not about waiting for everything to fall into place. It's about making a decision to take action, no matter how imperfect things may seem. The future you want is not waiting for the right time. It's waiting for you to step up and claim it. Each decision you make right now shapes the direction of your life. Every choice to move forward, no matter how small, is building momentum. It's easy to feel like you need to have everything figured out, to know every step of the way. But life isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Your future isn't waiting for the ideal conditions to show up. It's waiting for you to take the first step. And when you take that step, the next one becomes clearer. When you keep moving, the path ahead becomes more defined. There is power in your willingness to take action, even when you don't know how things will turn out. You don't need all the answers right now. You don't need to have the full plan figured out. What you need is the courage to start. The rest will unfold as you move forward. Your willingness to keep going is what will carry you to the life you're working to create. The journey may not always be easy, but it is always worth it. You've already come so far. Think about everything you've overcome up until this point. You have the strength, the wisdom, and the resilience to handle whatever comes next. The person you are becoming is powerful. You may not always see it in the moment, but every step you take is transforming you into someone who is capable of achieving everything you set out to do. The greatness you are striving for is already within you. The only thing left to do is to keep showing up for yourself. There will be times when it feels like nothing is changing, like nothing is happening. But remember that the smallest steps are the most important. The daily actions, the consistent effort, the persistence, it all adds up over time. Success is not a destination. It's the journey of showing up day after day, doing what you can with what you have. When you keep moving forward, even in the smallest ways, you are building a future that is beyond what you can see right now. Understand this, you are creating your own path. It won't look like anyone else's journey, and that's okay. Your story is yours to write. You have the power to decide what the next chapter will look like. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back from stepping into your greatness. The only way to discover what you are truly capable of is to step into the unknown, to face the challenges that lie ahead with courage and determination. You have everything you need to succeed. It's easy to get distracted, to focus on the challenges or the setbacks. But if you shift your focus, if you begin to see every challenge as an opportunity, every setback as a lesson, you will begin to understand the true power you hold. Every obstacle is a chance for you to prove your strength, to show yourself just how capable you are. The future you desire is not a far-off dream. It's being built right now by the choices you make today. Every decision to keep moving forward, to keep going, even when the road gets tough, is bringing you closer to the life you've always wanted. You are not starting from zero. You are building on everything you've learned, every experience you've had, every moment of strength you've gained. The person you are becoming is powerful, unstoppable, and destined for greatness. So keep going. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how long the road seems, remember that you are stronger than any challenge you face. Keep showing up for yourself because the best is yet to come. The life you're working toward is waiting for you, and you are more than capable of creating it. You are already on your way.